Hello to all the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This is your reading for the new moon, August 8th, 8/8, new moon, and we're also in that Lionsgate portal energy. So you'll find your reading, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini in the timestamps below. And hello to the Aquarians. This is the reading for Aquarius for this new moon. So let's see what we've got going on here. We have the offering. We have the apophyllite. You're being asked to stay positive. So there might be a situation where it's being a little bit difficult to be positive about it. So you're going to have to, really work to stay positive, keep your vibrations up, and get through it, because that's what we have here. We have you moving through some rough waters, but into calmer waters. So it might be a little rough at the moment, but we're moving through that. It's one of those put your head down, keep the faith, keep positive, keep hopeful. You're going to get through whatever this is and move on to smoother sailing as we get from that through this energy and into that new moon. We're going to manifest smoother waters for ourselves, grace and ease. We're getting clarity here in some way. We're gaining clarity. Maybe in our direction. We're also mending. We're mending fences, I want to say. We're mending relationships. We're mending different aspects of our life. So it could be physical mending as well. You could be on the mend from an illness or injury or something like that it's already happened. You're now in the mending stage of that. So we're mending, we're moving through. It could be emotional mending, and it could be mending of relationship, like I said, or just mending a situation, bringing it into a more positive direction. So we're moving in a more positive direction here, clearly. We have, you might be feeling just really more clear in your mind, so that you'll be able to make better choices and decisions, and just know which direction you're wanting to go in and how you're wanting to move about here. You also have the Knight of Cups and the Empress. So we have we're giving birth to new ideas, we're giving birth to new things. Whatever we're working on, this energy is promising to be fruitful and birth something beautiful into your life with that Empress energy. It's also a loving, nurturing, compassionate energy. So being loving and kind to yourself and others through whatever we're all going through, okay? And you have that Knight of Cups with that offer of love. It's emotional healing as well. Offer of love from someone, or just a deepening feeling of love for someone in your life, and compassion at this time. So let's get some clarifying cards here. But we have the offering. I didn't really touch on that. The offering here could be someone offering you love. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be anybody who's just being more loving and kind with you. You have the Strength card that comes out. So it's a one day at a time. Be strong each day, whatever presents itself. You have the power and the courage and the strength to push through it, get through it, whatever's requiring you to be strong at this time. You have the Lovers, so balance. This could be about a love relationship, new or mending, or just becoming stronger in some way, or that is what you're wanting to manifest. So that might be what you're wanting to focus on in this new moon energy, is creating a closer bond with another person. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. Or you're just needing to bring yourself, your life, energies into balance. You're out of balance in some way, and you're needing to bring those things into balance in some way. So we're going to focus, get balanced. We're getting clear. That's just something you're going to notice, I think, about yourself, is having a clearer mind here. There's an offering here, and then you get the Six of Pentacles. So you may be getting offered some help or assistance from someone, or an offering of to settle a situation, that this situation here that you've been, moving away from. So to get that settled and done with. Also, you could be giving an offering of yourself in a situation. Love, offering a hand of friendship, compassion, assistance to someone. Okay? The Queen of Cups, there's a lot of emotional and love energy in this reading. It's a lot about relationship, love, and connections with people in your life, mending those things, bringing more clarity into situations and love. More clarity here with the King of Swords. I think you're going to be feeling more clear and more loving and compassionate, and I think some of you are wanting to manifest some of that in your life, manifesting that mending. Maybe you have a situation where you're feeling distant from someone and you're wanting to get closer with them and mend that relationship in some way. Okay, so that's something for some of you. And like I said, it could be with anybody. It doesn't have to be your partner if you have one. It could be any person that you've just been estranged from, or having feelings that you just want to mend and become closer back to how it was before, or better, like kind of energy there. And Four of Cups. So there's something there, yeah, that was disappointing, and you've been looking at that and being disappointed, and you've got that person standing there holding that cup for you, but you don't want to take it. So there may be some offer for you, and you're not going to accept it because you don't feel it's right for you. Or there may be some offer, and you will accept it because it's going to help to mend this, whatever needs this mending. And you also have the Ace of Swords here again. I think we had, yep. So we're getting really clear here. We're getting a lot of clarity, Aquarius. Something's opening up, becoming more clear, which is leading you to mending things, coming closer with someone and mending some kind of situation, bringing that into smoother sailing here. So you want, this reading's more about love and relationship, family, friends, whatever the relationships. It's about mending those. I don't see anything here about really about money or jobs or anything like that. It's mostly about family, love, friendships, romantic love, healing those, mending those, bringing those things closer, getting more clarity within yourself on all of those kinds of things, and moving away from this rough waters into the smoother waters, smoother sailing. So this is what you're going to be focusing and manifesting here for this new moon. More love, more healing, more mending of relationships and situations, and some kind of offering coming for you that you may or may not want, but that's up to you. But it's there. And stay positive through it all, because it's going to turn out great, because you have all this wonderful energy here of bringing things into a more balanced, more loving, more complete, and more content state of being. Okay, Aquarius, that's your reading for this new moon. Take care and be blessed. Bye-bye now. And hello there to the Geminis. This is your reading for Gemini for the August 8th new moon coming up here soon. So let's see what we have. Well, the first thing we have is take a nap. So some of y'all tired, okay? Tired of this, tired of that. And that's the energy I'm getting here. It says live your purpose here. We have the empty room, we have the 5 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Wands reversed. So that's very interesting. Your Strength card is reversed as well. So that might be why you need to take that nap. You got the 6 of Swords moving out of the rough waters into the smoother waters. And so let's look at this. For some of you guys, those first 2 cards might be kind of heavy. And the reason is because something you've been feeling disappointed in something and grieving something. And there's that sense of hopelessness with that card. It's reversed, so that could be that's easing up or getting worse. Either way, you know, that can go either way with that. And because you have that 5 of Wands, the 5 of Wands is about you guys being involved in bickering or aggravating situations with other people, opinions, you know, debating and arguing and getting nowhere because it's reversed and you're just so this could be you needing to step away from that situation because it's like beating a dead horse. You're not going to get anywhere. It's not going to matter what you say or do. There's stubbornness going on and all that kind of thing. So there's that. There's another way with this card also. Could be asking you to get in there and fight it out. And it could get nasty. But sometimes we have to, right? Because it's something important. And we can't just walk away from it because it's important. So we have to get in there and get down and dirty and fight. Now, whichever of those things, you know, resonates with you. I'll pull some more cards for some clarity, but there's definitely a battle here. And it's either going to be one where you walk away from it or you're going to fight. And sometimes it's about having to get, you know, doing the fighting, walking away and doing the fighting from another angle, like through legal things or, you know, that kind of thing. Finding a way to solve it without involving the other people. Sometimes it's just the way you have to do something because you're up against it. You know what I mean? So there's that energy. Now we're going to clarify that. So don't, you know, that's not the conclusion here. There's one if or there. So for some, it's going to be one. And for some of you, it's probably going to be the other, you know? So, but that's sucking the strength out of you here. And you need to take a rest and you need to take a nap. So no matter what this thing is over here, you need to take a break and get more clarity and, you know, settle down a little bit. Before you make any moves, you need to make sure you know what's going on and what you're doing here, Gemini. Okay. We got the 7 of Cups reversed too. So we got a lot of, yeah. You're needing to make a choice, but you're not sure how or what to do. So we're going to keep going and figure that out together. Okay, Gemini. This reading feels a little more intense than some of the others. So you might be feeling these intense energies with this Lion Gate portal. Because some of that energy is digging deep. You've got the 7 of Wands here, also reversed, and that's more of that kind of pushback, something going on here with these Geminis. And the Page of Wands. So he's going to take off on that new path and try something different. Okay. You have the empty room here as well. So the empty room card is just what it looks like. You have a in some way you have a clean slate here in some area of your life where you can go either way. You can go in this room, paint it whatever color, furnish it whatever color, however you want. This is telling you you can do whatever you want. And you've got that Page of Wands, starting something new. You may have to walk away from whatever this is over here, start something new. So maybe what you're wanting to release is all of that tension, all of that ugly situation. And for some of you, you'll be able to walk away from it, move on, start something new, start over in some way, whether this is work, family, whatever, relationship, whatever it is, a new place. Maybe you're fighting with your neighbors, you want to move, you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. And you can just go and walk away and start something fresh and new. That's just an example of something. It could be a relationship you can walk away from, or a job, or something like that, and go and create something new for yourself. But like I said, for some of you, it's not so easy. It's a situation that's important. Someone's fighting you on something. This could be, for example, I'll say like custody of a child or something of that nature. You can't just walk away from it. You have to fight it, right? So it's a situation like similar to something like that, where walking away is not an option. So you have to, and you might have to get nasty about it. Someone could be like suing you for something, and you can't just walk away. You have to fight it because you have to settle that situation. So something of that nature. So it could just be any, it depends on you and it depends on your situation. Someone at work could be backstabbing you and causing you stress at work and problems, and you can't just quit your job. You have to deal with the situation, and fight that, and stand your ground, and it could get nasty. But it's something that's important, and you have to deal with that. So it could be either or for you. What I'm getting here is you need to get clarity on the situation, so you can decide which way you're going to handle that situation. But you definitely need some rest and to get your strength back up, because some of you have been worn out by this situation and this thing that's been going on, and you're worn out, Gemini, and you need to take a break and take a rest from it. I'm going to pull some more because it's just not real clear. Yeah, you're getting clarity on that. You need to get a rest, regroup with that new moon energy. You're reassessing the situation, reevaluate the situation, get clarity. What you're wanting to manifest here, I think, is clarity and guidance on what you should do next in that situation, because you're not sure at this point. So we're wanting to release and let go of some of this anger and tension and disappointment and that kind of thing. We also, some of you could have been sick, like physically ill in some way, and so now you're needing to rest to regain your strength, so that you'll be more able to deal with whatever that other situation is. So there's that. So you're needing to get your strength up. So you need to rest, release, heal, and get clarity on the situation so you can choose and decide whether it's worth it or not, whether you have to dig in and fight that battle or walk away from that battle and let it go and start something new somewhere else. We get the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, that's going to be what you're going to do. You have two new cards here, starting something new, and the empty room. So I do believe some of you will make that choice of just, letting it go, walking away, and just not bothering, because it's a situation where it's not that important, or it's just a dead horse. You're beating a dead horse. No matter what you say or do at that point, it's just not gonna, the other people involved aren't going to cooperate. So it's going to be a start something new. Heal that, release that, let it go, start something new. The others of you, you're going to have a new way of looking at it and a clarity on it and a new way of fighting it, is what I'm getting. So you're going to come up with new ways of dealing with that situation that you still have to deal with and fight it to win it. Okay, so that's the energy for Gemini for this new moon. Don't sweat it. It is what it is. So we're looking for clarity, and we're looking to make a decision on how to handle this situation. We're going to cleanse and clear away some of this old grief we have about it, and we're going to get clarity and get more focused on it and decide how we're going to move forward. And smooth sailing coming up for you, so you will get through it no matter how. It's just up to you how you're going to do that in that situation. All right. Okay, Gemini, that's your reading for the new moon. Take care and be blessed. And hello there for Libras. This is your reading for the August 8th new moon for Libra. We have the sun, so wow. Sun's shining on you, so whatever else is going on, you've got that nice energy of that sun shining and blessing you and clearing things up for you, warming you from the cold. You also have this crone card, which is I like a lot. That's that magical wise crone, the old woman, the old witch, the old lady, the herbalist, the one who can heal you, cure you, guide you. So you have that guidance and all of that kind of energy about you, within you or around you. It may be you, or it may be someone in your midst who's there, who can give you a lot of that guidance, healing, and wisdom kind of energy for you through this time, this period. You need to get up and get moving with the bloodstone. Get up and get moving. Literally, that means physically move your body. You need to move your body. Also, get up and get moving and get busy on some things. You have the death card here, so that's your transformation. Something ending, something's transforming in your life here. Something ends, or something within you, you're ending something, letting go of something and releasing something and transforming into something new. You are in the being asked to be here in the here and now, not worry about the future so much, and not be living in the past, but be in the moment here and now with that wise crone energy telling you to be out here in the sunshine, in the here and now. You have the Knight of Pentacles too, so that could be some kind of new job or some kind of new opportunity for money or offering for you, an opportunity to make some money. So let's pull some more cards and see. You're waiting for the right moment, or you're waiting for something to come in, like your ship to come in. You're waiting for that opportunity. You're waiting on something in order to move forward, but in some ways I think you're being told to just move forward. Like you're waiting for something. I'm not sure if it's coming, is what I'm getting. It's like you're going to have to make it happen. You know what I mean? So let's just see. Well, we got the Ace of Cups here, so that's wonderful. So that's perfect there on that death card, because something ends and it's a brand new beginning. And that's the Ace of Cups. That's love and emotion, and that's something new and wonderful, and it's a blessing. You have the Nine of Swords here. That's you up at night, worrying. I just told you to be in the here now. Look out to the future. You've got to stop worrying so much. You know, she's not looking out the window at the sun. She's just sitting there worrying. And the sun's out there, right outside the window. You know, you got to turn around and look at it. Turn around and look at it. It's there. You got blessings here, the sun. We're needing to heal something here for Libra. And let it go. Something from the past, or doesn't have to be distant past, but something that's happened. It's time to accept and move on and heal from that in some way. Again, you have that looking at what's lost, looking at what's gone. There's a cup here. You're not taking it. You're not seeing it. You're not looking at the sun. You're being kind of gloomy, Libra. Okay, some of you. But you have reasons. And that's, you know, that's why you're being asked to seek that guidance from that crone energy. And also, this could be something coming to you, an offer that you don't want. You don't want to take it. It's not right for you. You don't want it. You're not going to take it because you're just not ready for it, or you're just not right for you, and you just don't want it. You've been fighting some internal battles, external battles, fighting going on. There's some kind of fighting. Stand your ground, Libra. You have to stand your ground in this. Be wise. Get yourself moving. What are we at? 27. Yeah. You know, I see some prosperity coming from you, for you, if you just open up to receive it, be in the now, stop worrying, focus on what could be and what's this beautiful new future for yourself. Stay in the moment, get moving, get making choices, get doing things, get moving into the future. So that's what we're going to be manifesting. We're going to be letting go and releasing this anxiety, fear, this senses of loss and all that. We're going to heal that, let that heal, let that release. We've got some current energies here of some kind of frictions. We're going to move past those, and we're going to heal that too. We're going to take action on that. Someone giving you a hard time, you know, you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. So we need to deal with those things. But you need to look in at that wisdom of that crone. It's within you, or there's someone around you that has really good advice and wisdom for you. They want to share with you. So, you know, you might want to listen to some of that. I'm not saying everything, but because this everyone, but because this card's out here, there could be a very wise person in your midst who's you know, going to share that wisdom with you. Be in the here and now. Focus on what can be. Focus on what you want. Focus on you getting back out in that sunshine. Looking, where do you want to go? What do you want to do, Libra? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Get clear on that. There's something here about money, getting more money, working on being more prosperous in your life, getting your finances more in order. So some of you are going to need to be working on that, manifesting that, okay? And moving forward away from this disappointment, fear, and sense of loss here. Excuse me. I gotta take a drink. And get your empire back in order. But the emperor. So you're going to get your things back in order here and get your life moving in a better direction than what it's been going in, because it looks like you've had some loss, disappointment, and anxiety, fears, and all that. Moving away, we're transforming. We're being blessed with more prosperity, new job, more money, something like that. manifest that. Focus on that new moon, and we'll get there. Be patient and stay in the moment, in the present moment. Okay, Libra, take care. That is your reading for this new moon. Many new moon blessings to you. Bye bye now.